Oh, friggin' right, it's my first day off since like last Thursday. Or last Wednesday or whatever. But I've been having a problem with this freaking internet. If I cancel that, put that on pause, you can see down in the yonder that it's saying that it's limited or no connectivity. Even though this thing here is totally saying I has internet. So I don't know what the frig is going on. So we're just going to give her the old-fashioned power sequel. If it'll let us. There we go. And then we'll plug her back in, and hopefully that resolves everything. Look at these two. Hey, no, out. Out, out, out. 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 Just doesn't listen. Hey, shut up, Bobby. Oh, yeah, she's such a Bobby. But it seems like we have internet has returned after the power cycle, so that's all it takes. Okay, now the globe thing's flashing. Where did it go? There it is. That wasn't flashing before. Yeah, that happens constantly. Not constantly, but like often enough. So I'm probably going to have to check to see if Bell has an update for that router and go from there. But right now, I need to either get outside and get the car out of the driveway and go pick up a new shovel, or B, grab the current shovels I have and clear the end of the driveway. I just don't know what the status of the end of the driveway is because I haven't looked outside yet. I don't think it's going to be, oh my goodness, that bad, but I take it back. That looks pretty grimy. And arsehole's across the street again. I hate when he parks there. Friggin' pisses me, right? Enough to back out of the driveway as it is. Now I got an obstacle to watch out for. And it looks like somebody already cracked him out too. Because if I can get a better angle on it, his front bumper on the driver's side is totally stoved. Like somebody totally friggin' smashed into him. I don't know if I can get the shot from here. No, because it's underneath the snowbank. There, you can see the crack in the front bumper a little bit. A little bit, there it is. Like somebody's already backed into him and took him out. Like you'd think he'd get the hint that parking on the side of the road in the winter is probably not the best idea, but whatever, it's his car, his insurance, and his stupidity. Not my problem. But tonight, something I want to do, I need to do my dishes. This is ridiculous. This sink isn't going to work. So what I want to do is, when I go to Crappy Tire today, I need a tote anyway. I actually want to buy a tote, and I want to buy another one of these style things, these cabinet thingies. Mainly to put all my vaping gear in. You know, the shit I'm not using, like all the DIY juice supplies and all the different vaporizers that I have that I don't use, and the atomizer heads that I have that I don't use. Basically tidy up that table, put everything away. You can usually get those for about 10, 15 bucks. But I was also thinking about buying a storage tote because I got a lot of shit down here that I want to pack up and put in the back shed on the shelves. So I want to get that, and I was going to use the tote before I use it for packing. I was going to use it as a wash basin. Basically fill it with hot water, add soap, set it up, and use it as a temp sink while so I can clean up all my dishes and get all my shit cleaned out. And then when I'm done, I can just dump the basin in the bathtub and down the drain she goes. You know, as long as it's not too full of food. But I have a screen mesh I can put over the drain to capture all the food, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, so right now I need to decide whether I'm going to shovel or go to Crappy Tire, buy that new shovel so it's easier to shovel, then come back, park the car on the side of the road while I push all the snow out of the way, and then go from there. I also need to hit up a grocery store tonight, and I should grab those beer cans from upstairs and bring them back to the beer store and get a refund. So while I'm doing that, I want to go grab some food. I haven't decided if I'm going to make pho tonight or if I'm going to make something else. But I'm going to grab this box here, and bring this upstairs, and we're going to fill it with beer cans. And that'll make it easier to bring them back than trying to carry all those cases of beer. So we're going to do that. We're going to figure out if we're going to make pho. If we make pho, we're obviously going to do it the wrong way because I don't have any beef bones to brew. They want you to make the stock out of actual beef bones, like sit there and boil them for whatever, however you make beef stock. And I can't be bothered to do that because, number one, I'd have to go to a butcher shop, buy the bones, and then number two, I'd have to waste a day boiling them to get the broth. So, we're just going to use a beef broth. Yeah, it won't be as awesome, but it'll be okay. It'll be alright. So I need to find that recipe, get my ideas straightened out, and go from there. So, I filled this box. Well, I didn't fill it, but There's about 120 cans in there, which makes no sense. Which means I got beer cans straggling about places that I'm not sure where they are. Because every time I buy a box of beer of that type, of that piss water, it's always 15 packs. So this is 120. I don't think divides into 15 that well. Last time I checked. Oh, yes it does. Fuck, am I ever stupid. Okay, that makes sense. But now keep in mind, people, this beer, 120 cans. Okay, when I went on vacation at Christmas time. Oh shit, are you leaking? Oh fuck. Leaking beer at the bottom of the friggin' thing. When I went on vacation at Christmas time, that Saturday I brought all my empties back. And that's when I bought 30 cans of beer. And I drank 15 on Saturday, 15 on Sunday. And then I went back Monday, bought 30 more. Drank those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, went back, bought more. This is basically Christmas booze only. So this is that's how much I drank on my friggin' 10-day holiday. It was 120 beers. And there's probably more in the garage. So yeah, that's the reason why I said, well, maybe I'll take the month of January off and start pacing myself with the drinking. Because I kind of overdid it over Christmas and started feeling a little not well, you know, a little not intoxicated, but toxicated. Toxic. I felt toxic. Like, getting up in the morning, felt like I was going to die every day, and that's the reason why I said, fuck January, I'm taking it off. Now we're getting into mid-February, and I don't know. I was thinking about getting a sixer for tonight, just to have a couple of drinks, because I do like the taste of beer. But I might go with a light beer, something lower in the alcohol percentage, because, you know, I don't really need to get drunk. I just like the taste, for sakes. No, that is not a toy. Friggin' kitty playing with bags. Anybody else have a cat out there that's addicted to shopping bags? And even though you think you're throwing them all out or you put them in a place where they can't get to them, somehow the cat gets to them and then ends up shredding them all over the house. For sakes. Anyway, I'm going to try and move the car out of the driveway. We're going to go pick up that shovel. I was thinking about going to Target because they have that 30% off deal. And I was going to go see if they have any cool shit there. So, let's go there too. Okay, we're stuck. We got to clean the driveway first. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's go gear up. Alrighty. I hand-bombed as much snow as possible. Let's try and get out now. I guess you can't get into shape unless you start somewhere out of shape, eh? My goodness. I am sweating like a hooker in church right now. Yeah, I'm out of shape. I know. Don't need to tell me something I don't fucking know. Jesus. Just reminds me of when I first bought the house back in 2006. Come on, car. Turn off traction control. Fucking stupid traction control. But, yeah, like when I bought the house in 2006, I didn't have a blower. I never got a snowblower until 2009, and it was like halfway through February. I bought it and snow stopped falling, so I never really got to use it much. So I spent most of my time with it just cutting banks. Like, I used it the first day I got it, because Buddy delivered it for me, which was awesome. And then I didn't use it again that year because we never got any more snow. It's like, the moment you get a piece of snow removal equipment, snow stops. You know, just like in the summer. You get a new lawnmower, all of a sudden you get nothing but dry days and your grass doesn't grow unless you water it. Well, I don't water my lawn because water's expensive and I don't want to waste money on water. I'd rather drink it myself. Fuck the lawn, you know what I'm saying? So I used to hand bomb the driveway all the time, and because back in 2006 to 2011, I was on flip-flop shifts, which means one week I work days, one week I work nights. And there goes the beer. Anyway, because I did that, when I worked days, I used to get up at like 5:30 in the morning to check the driveway. And if the driveway was fucked, I'd get up, get dressed, go out there, shovel it all out, come in the house, have a bite to eat, and then get ready and go to work. You know, have a shower and go to work. But now that I'm on nights, it's a lot different. That and back in 2006 to 2007 or 2011, I wasn't so depressed. Lately, depression's just been kicking the shit out of me. Having ignorant cunts on YouTube leaving comments that are just fucking belligerent doesn't help with the depression much either. You know what I'm saying? But, oh well, they probably just hope I'd kill myself so they can add an extra tick to their fucking board or something. idiots are like that. They like watching people suffer and be in misery. Because misery loves company, and they are miserable also. Holy fuck, this bus is coming in my lane. Okay. I do not need yellow paint on my gray car. Or blue car, or whatever color car this is. They call it denim. I do not need yellow paint on my Levi's colored car. Yeah, depression, it's no fucking joking matter. And you can always tell who the assholes of the world are, who like to torment the people who are depressed in hopes that they succeed to make them go over the edge and commit suicide. That's the way I see it. If you see someone's depressed and you keep fucking pushing their buttons and they kill themselves, you should be tried for murder. That's how it should be. Because you fucking did it. You're the straw that broke the camel's back, right? But, whatever. You can't climb back up to the top until you get back down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So, I just gotta keep thinking positive, ignore the haters, ignore the naysayers. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I can do anything, and I know this. So, you know, I can totally build my go-kart, and if I don't know how, I have the capacity to learn how. I can totally fix my snowblower. I know how. I have the capacity to learn how. Unlike a lot of people out there who just don't have that mental capacity because they're too friggin' quick to quit. Too quick to quit. Now, why am I not out there fixing the snowblower right now? 2 reasons. Number one, the part's super expensive. I want to find a replacement that's not going to cost me the cost of a brand new friggin' Canon camera or a smartphone, for frig's sakes. And number two, it's way too cold in the garage, therefore the lights do not work, and last time I checked doing precision work, like working on a pinion gear and all that, you kind of sort of want light there. So, yeah, that's where I be right now. I'm not even caring. I'll just shovel it. I did it before. It's good exercise. Might accidentally make me lose a pound or two. Mind you, I just want to get back down to 220, 225 pounds. That's my target weight. Oh, fuck. Oh, I guess you forgot their cell phone at home with the fucking faux recipe on it. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we might not make pho tonight because honestly, I have no idea what the ingredients are, let alone how to pronounce them. So some of the ingredients, hey, Bruce says I can get them all at Freshco, and he's made some of this shit before, so as long as he's not pulling my tits, then apparently you can make this shit. Okay, where's the fucking straightaway lane? I just want to go straight. Like, are you turning, or I don't even know, like, he's probably turning. You know, fucking arsehole on a pickup truck. We'll let him go first in case he's not turning. Is that person turning? That person behind him's turning. It's like North Bay, man. Turning signals, blinkers, optional. Don't need to use them. Just make sure one of two things doesn't happen. Number one, you don't turn when you're not supposed to, and somebody going straight doesn't smash into you. Number two, make sure a cop doesn't see you not using your blinker, because making a turn without notification, I'm pretty sure, is a fine. Yep, totally turning. Couldn't even be bothered with his blinker. What a fucking goof. Anyway, let's go see if Target's closed or if they're still doing their clearance deals. Maybe I can get my totes here at 30% off. That'd be friggin' awesome. Yeah, cool men don't look at cars coming at them in the parking lot, that's for sure. Fucking everybody's parking, going over to Target to get sweet deals. Apparently people are being fucking arseholes to the Target people. Like, oh my god, this is the best deal you can give me, I want more of a discount. It's like, you're already paying Walmart prices at 30% off. What the fuck more do you want? Go to Walmart. I almost want to take my car over to the car wash just so I can blast that snow from my wheel well. Really? Oh, great. Anywho, people, I'm going to go inside and check out the deals, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace to forget. Oh, I had a funny scene I wanted to shoot, but I got in shit before I even got a chance to start talking. The old Starbucks inside of Target, well, it's filled with like tissue paper for your nose and ass wipe for your bum, and I was gonna shoot a funny scene saying they've already got people prepped who had Starbucks already. Now they can come here and get their crybaby tissues and their ass wipe for after they drink the coffee and start peeing out their arse. But I got stopped by an employee and they're like, no cameras, no. And I'm like, oh, frig's sakes. It would have been a funny scene probably, but anyway, I don't need to go to crappy tire. Got everything I need in the back. I didn't get the shovel, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Fuck it, I'll just use the shovels I have now and go from there. But what I need to do is go to the grocery store, drop off those cans of beer, get some food for tonight, go home, eat, and stuff. So I bought an organizer so I can organize my desk. I have a tote at home that I'm going to empty out. There's not much in it, but I'm going to empty that and use that to do dishes tonight. And we're going to cook. We're going to have some dinner. It's going to be an easy peasy weekend for sure. Well, that and I got to drop off those beers, so let's go get all this done. So I just totally got cut off leaving Target by this fucking Nissan, right? Like there's a side road you can get out right between Casey's and or Kelsey's and Harvey's. So as I'm pulling up, this white car sees me and like darts in front, and the passenger, she's totally flipping me the bird. I'm like, what the fuck did I ever do to you? Like, cuts me off and then almost gets into an accident because they didn't stop to merge onto the highway I'm on right now, or the road I'm on right now. Almost took someone out. Like, really? Are you in that much of a hurry to get places? I don't know, probably. Okay, so I bought this basically to use with my Dell laptop. Reason being is when you're editing videos, as you can see, it sits pretty flat on the desk, so air doesn't get in there underneath and cool it where the vents are. And when you just lift it a little bit, it helps. So this thing here has got like this like massive bevel to it, right? And it's got a fan underneath pumping cool air in. So that's going to solve my problem. This year costed me $15 on 30% off. So, awesome. And I also bought one of those to put all my vape gear in, but I'm going to have to make room on the table over there to put all my vape gear into it. So, let's get that done. I'm going to worry about that after supper. And this too. Right now what I want to do is cook supper, because I'm freaking starved. So, I got a choice between a juicy steak. Looks like my window's like seriously not happy with being a window anymore. Fuck, this house is falling apart. She hates being on camera. But he loves it. Loves it long time, right, Booby Booby? Oh, you're so fucking ferocious. Well, I decided on making steak and the onion soup mix. I already got rice in the rice cooker giving her there. So I'm going to go ahead and nail this together, and then we'll have rice, steak, and veg. There we go, so we're already there. This thing here, I got rice in the bottom tray, carrots in the top. And now we're just waiting for this thing to preheat. It's at 250, we got to get her up to 375. Alrighty, that's cooking. That's cooking. So this is awesome. So I think while that's all cooking, I'm going to go upstairs and get working on project, clean up the fucking desk where the vape gear is. One day I'll come up with better names for things. Okay, dinner is done. Let's check it out. Steamed carrots, love that kind. That's a little warm, frig sakes, but we'll figure it out. And the rice, nice. Okay, let's get this all mixed up, and we'll get it on a plate and we'll eat. Now for the rice, what I normally do is I add soy sauce and a little bit of this fish sauce to it. Really brings out the taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix that all up, and then we've already got the steak and the carrots on the plate. I made some gravy here from the leftover onion juice from the pan. Yup, looks pretty good. Well, let's get it all together. Oh, and there you have it, people. Carrots, rice, and steak. I'm gonna go eat. I'm freaking starved. Alrighty, people, I'm done eating. Did I turn that on? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna fire up some laundry right now because gonna need that kind. And what else do I gotta do? Oh yeah, we got something to talk about after. So my biggest kryptonite for weight loss is something that a lot of people like to indulge in. And that would be potato chips. I am addicted to potato chips. I love them, they are delicious, but they are also very, very bad for you, right? Everybody knows that potato chips that come in the bag, whether they're Hostess, Humpty Dumpty, fucking, I can't remember that other company that I like. Old Dutch, that's the company. You know, they're pretty bad for you. They're high in fats and high in nonsense and high in bullshit. Well, what if I told you there's a natural way you can make potatoes and you can bang them out pretty damn quick? Would you believe me? Probably wouldn't. Saw a video online, on YouTube actually, of this guy doing this process. Literally, he took a potato. He used a carrot peeler or just a peeler, peeled the potato, and then took the thin strips and soaked them in vinegar. He made salt and vinegar chips. I'm just going to make regular because I prefer plain. He took them, soaked them, and then microwaved them, and out came potato chips. And we're going to try that later tonight. Right now, not very hungry, so I don't really want to make any. But later tonight, we're going to bang out some potato chips in the microwave. We're going to see how they come out. And if this is awesome, then fuck are you, hostess? I make my own chips. But like literally the only ingredients, if you're going to do regular, is water and potatoes. You know, you can season them if you want. I got a couple seasonings up here. Like, I got this dressed all over, if it white balances. Hey, there we go. You know, I got this dressed all over crap, so I can always chuck this onto her, maybe, and give me a dressed all over potato chip. I love dressed all over potato chips. I don't think America has all over dressed or dressed all over. I think ketchup and dressed all over is a Canadian thing. You know, I always wondered about that. Like, what flavors of potato chips do we have? I know in America they don't have ketchup, which is a damn shame because that's a flavor that is just amazing. And I also know that in the U.S. apparently they don't. Well, somebody told me they don't have Ruffles sour cream and bacon, but that seems kind of far-fetched because why wouldn't you have sour cream and bacon? That's like the best flavor on the planet Earth. So, yeah, I don't know. But later on tonight, we're going to try and bang out some potato chips. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I want to do it part of the video or make it a separate video of its own. So people can just follow along at home with a simple video without having to go through a 20-minute vlog. Just saying. So, I might make it a video. I'm going to make it a video of its own. It's going to go up same day as this. Frig it. And then how to make potato chips at home. That's what I'm going to call it. Instead of making it a part of the vlog, make it a separate thing and go from there. But right now I need to go upstairs and tackle the rest of that nonsense because I want to get my vape counter all cleaned up, then get everything all organized because right now it's a friggin' mess on that desk. So let's hammer down. It seriously pays to clean up your room. Yup. Just found 3 flavors here. Monster Energy drink, cheesecake with the crust ×2. I was about to order 2 more of these cheesecake graham crusts to make a whole bunch of e-juice. I don't need to anymore. You see, this says glycerin USP, right? But you notice how it's kind of an off color? Maybe? It's if the white balance would catch up. Anyway, this is actually orange bar and whipped cream, and it tastes like orange bar and vanilla ice cream, and it tastes like an ice creamsicle. 250 milliliters worth. This is how I do it. I mix it up into a great batch. This has 0 nicotine in it. So when I want nicotine, all I do is I squirt nicotine into a bottle, add the base, shake up, let it sit for a day, and boom shakalaka, 30 mils ready to go. That's how I've been vaping for the past 2 months, and it's been working out pretty damn good, I do say so myself. But when you find 3 bottles of flavoring that you were like, holy shit, I wish I had some more of that, and you actually did, you just didn't look hard enough. Well, that's freaking awesome. And there we go. We got the vape box set up beside the other box and the other box. And a nice clean desk to work on. Frig yeah, that's awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Now I just gotta clean up the shit that's on the floor, throw some of this junk out, and keep some of this junk, and never ending. I have too much stuff. Yup. I have too much stuff. I need to friggin' have a garage sale and give away all this shit. Anyway, people, I think that's gonna end my vlog for the day. I'm gonna make the potato chip video a separate video because who wants to, you know, scroll through a 20-minute vlog just to watch how to make potato chips out of your house without having to go to the store. So I figure it's probably a better idea to make it a separate video. So I'm going to do that. It's going to be a cooking with the hobo making potato chips. And that'll probably be aired the same day this one here goes up. So thanks for watching my video. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, give the like button a click. Lets me know that you did like it. And if you could give the dislike button a click, well, lets me know that you watched it and you hated the whole fucking thing, so that's perfect too. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, stow them down below in the comments section, because they could be used for commenting on comments, you never know. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.